it doesn't it doesn't look great. I suggest just to model your bumps, model your extrusions. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. Next to reflection and refraction, you don't need to know what they are right now. I really want to get to displacement right now, but we'll go back to that real quick. So hit displacement, tiles. It really displaces it. Like, you see how huge that is, but if you press render real quick, nothing's going on. Like, why isn't it displacing it there, but it is there? Well, I'll show you how to fix that. But I'm gonna make this smaller so it's not as crazy. Now, a displacement map depends on how many segments you have on your thing. So if you have 50 segments, which is more, it shouldn't be as jaggedy. You notice it's still not doing anything. So if you go up to the modifier list, and I'm gonna D for displacement. Go all the way down to displace, and I'm gonna change it to spherical because it's a sphere. Oh, there you go. It's physically displacing the thing, and it looks like crap because it's a sphere. If you press F4, the polygons are going this direction, and if you're pulling up this polygon, you're gonna pull up some of this polygon. You're gonna pull up. It's a mess. So I really don't touch displacement maps unless you're doing bushes or trees or foliage or something like that. That doesn't have to be perfect, basically. Okay, so let's get rid of displacement. Reflection, we'll do reflection real quick before we sum this up. I'm gonna move it down a bit. I'm gonna assign this color. No, I'm gonna assign it a different color. Okay, so alright, so oops, where'd it go? Reflection, you can reflect textures, you can reflect gradients, you can reflect whatever you like. We're gonna quickly reflect a bitmap. So let's pick something that's really crazy. This blue. This is a normal map, by the way. It's a bump map, but it's actually normal maps bump out. It's a displacement map basically, but it's hard to explain, and I'll definitely make a tutorial how to do that in the near future. So anyways, I'm gonna click this. Notice this. It's reflecting whatever that is on this guy, and it doesn't look great because usually when you make reflection maps you don't do that unless you have an environment. So if you're reflecting an environment like a marble reflecting an environment, it'll look good. I'm gonna right click here and clear. I'm gonna go back to reflection and I'm going to go to Retrace. This works well in Mental Ray, but Retrace, it looks weird here, but if you look here, hey, check it out. It's reflecting the ground. It's reflecting this guy over here. It's reflecting that guy. But it's like it's very strong. How do you fix that? Well, go down to attenuation. Attenuation is a fancy word for fall off. If you don't know what a fall off means, it means it's a gradient between black and white, meaning the black will be faded off and the white will be 100% bam in your face. I'll show you. So if you click on here, click linear. Notice it's darker now. Now, even if I move this away, this reflection will become less apparent. You can also play around with the start and the fall off right here. I always do. I always play with that. I also never keep this use environment setting thing. It's a mess. So I get rid of that. Mainly because if you notice, like as soon as it starts reflecting right here, 100% of this guy doesn't exist. This face is not it's not non-existent. But when I do that, hey, check it out. He's still there a little bit. You can also change this. You can change this from black, which is it'll keep the guy, to white, which means it'll reflect everything in the scene. So it's reflecting everything, including the white sky. Since I have nothing going on up there, it's going to be white. You can change that by pressing 8 and changing the environment. You can put a sky here, whatever. That's much more advanced than you need to know for now. So getting rid of that. Now we're gonna go back out again. Right click on the reflection thing and clear again. We're gonna play with fall off real quick. Fall off is great. Fall off. If have you guys ever seen a cell? Actually, I'm gonna put fall off on this guy. So I'm gonna make a new one. Map, reflection, fall off. Okay, so fall off means whatever is white is further away from the camera. I think whatever is white is further away from the camera, and whatever is black is closer to the camera. So what I do with fall off, I pinch it. So if I go down here and I pinch it, it always looks fall off looks pretty cool because, oh man, I definitely want to get into a medical animation type of tutorial, which we will use these a lot, but reflection can use fall off, but I would just keep away from that. If you were gonna make a cell, then throw it under opacity, and then there it is. Look, check it out. We got the outer ring, we got the inner ring, and then you got it's pretty cool looking, kinda. Of course, you should change the diffuse color to another fall off color, and we're gonna change that color to green. Let's change it to a neon green color. Switch that. Now look, we got some green going on. It's kind of cool looking. I know I'm flying by this super quick, but it's just to show you guys what fall off can do, and fall off can really make something really cool. I definitely recommend experimenting with fall off. Okay, so now this is the basic tutorial on how to use materials and what they do, and remember the shortcut key is M for the material editor, and what all of these things do. There's way more things you can accomplish with this. Like I said, this is just the basics. This is step 1. This is stuff when I was in school. This was stuff I learned the first or second day. It was a power course. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave me a like. Subscribe if you like. I'll have more I'll have more tutorials on the way. If you have any comments or questions or examples on what you want to see, then let me know. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.